a 6-person mixed tag match.
Booing the ref.
Nice ovation for the ref. Vance Jackson.
Vance Jackson is a scholar and a gentleman. I don't know why these people have such an issue with him.
Yeah, and I've seen him referee all across the country, and he does a fantastic job. I don't know what exactly is going on there, but he didn't seem to be wanting any of it.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
And here comes the highlight of the night, John Largent.
The Texas Treats. With their questionable manager.
Introducing first, team number 1, being led to the ring by the electric J-Wave. Introducing first, the hybrid women's champion, Michel. Cocky Chris Marvel, delicious Don Juan, the Texas Treats.
So, delicious Don Juan, cocky Chris Marvel, Gia Michelle, and Jay Wave. If he was French, it would be Wave.
You're Wave, yes. Wave.
Jay Wave.
Well, the crowd's not really into him too much.
John Largent, this is why the crowd is here at the Hybrid Experience, here at the Hybrid School of Wrestling, to see the Texas Treats.
I've known the Texas Treats for the better part of 2 decades. They are no doubt skilled tacticians, and they've got themselves a champion in their corner. And then you've got Senor Wave.
Did I mention that Gia Michelle is the first hybrid women's champion?
No, you didn't. You did not mention she's the first. So she brings those credentials with her into the ring for this mixed tag team match. And here come their opponents.
Fabulous and glamorous?
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous?
Gorgeous. Zakai. The crowd's really excited to see these folks come in.
Fabulous Devin Carter, gorgeous Zakai Living, and the Queen of Hybrid, Vibez. This is
F&G and Key. Making their way to the ring.
All 3 of these students, graduates, and then they're not students, they're graduates of the Hybrid School of Wrestling. Head trainer Chris Marvel in the ring. Trainer, coach Don Juan in the ring. Graduate Gia Michelle in the ring. This is the Hybrid Experience.
And I can tell you, as knowledgeable as Chris Marvel is, along with his partner, of course, coaches tend to teach the kids and their students everything they know, but don't teach them everything the coaches know themselves. And I think we're going to see possibly some education, if you will, on the part of Marvel.
Definitely. Because
and Don Juan.
They've got to learn it on their own, and then you can't teach them everything because you're in a situation like this where you just need to punch them in the face, and you can't let them know that you're going to do that.
Yeah, and to your point, I don't think Chris Marvel is going to let up just because these are former students of his. I think he's going to give them everything that he thinks they've got coming, and maybe there's some things that he wasn't able to do in a coaching-student relationship that he can certainly do as opponents inside the ring.
So what you're saying is they gonna learn. They gonna learn today.
The learning tree is open for business.
Yep. Don Juan fighting with the crowd.
Nice reversal by Don Juan.
That backfired.
Yep, his placement wasn't great, and now he's getting a little
That was a headbutt.
headbutt. There you go, head butt. Exactly.
You did that.
Oh, you're very punny today, John Margent.
Step over, waited for the punch, and just clocked him right in the jaw.
That's what you get from a seasoned veteran like Don Juan. Up, knew exactly where it was.
Beautiful. Beautiful maneuver
Lots of luck. That's what we call that. Lots of luck.
by Sakai, and they're taking it to Don Juan. Asking the crowd, that could be a mistake. That wastes a lot of time. I couldn't see what happened there, but Don Juan quickly
Don Juan
regained.
got out of that chop.
Yep, he got back in control of the situation real quickly. Too much time.
Oh.
And a huge chop, but too much time taken by Sakai to be effective in this match. A little miscommunication there. Both of them going for the same move.
Don Juan's got some pounds over Zakai right there, and just bumping into Zakai that way. that right there is a technical move. That is planning. That's tag team work
At its finest.
Yes. Marvel says, "Step away, Zakai living."
Chris Marvel making his way into the squared circle for the first time. Facing off against one of his students.
Marvel is not a man of many words, but Chris Marvel, you'll never not understand his message. That's
One
all
of
I gotta
those
say.
strong but silent types.
Yes.
And it looks like we've got
Key Vibez.
tagging into Key Vibez.
Marvel drops to his knees, making fun of Key's height.
She doesn't seem to be phased by it.
Not at all. But like I said earlier, oh, look at that tap on the back. She's gonna learn.
Little sarcastic maneuver there by the coach.
Cocky Chris Marvel.
Cocky Chris Marvel.
He says he's not gonna chop her, he'd kill her. That's not gonna stop her.
She is painting him like a canvas right now. And Marvel's in a little bit of trouble. He reverses it and gets a flying head scissor for good measure.
Once again,
They're
right
just
around the ring.
all over the ring right now, and he puts a knee to stop the motion. She reverses it, hits him with a clothesline and a back fist or an elbow, and is now working the ropes into a shoulder slam. That's the only thing I can think of. It looks like a Luthez press, but from a different position. And a clothesline, a running, sliding clothesline, and she's asking if they want one more.
That whole time, Marvel was just baiting her in there.
It sure
knowing
looks
that
that
she was
way.
going to make that mistake.
Oh!
Marvel
Oh!
special. Marvel special.
It looked like some kind of exploder.
Here comes Devin Carter against Gia Michel. Now, Gia Michel and Devin Carter have been beating the crap out of each other all across Texas.
And this is just another chapter in that book. And they're talking a lot of smack to each other. They finally decide, I was going to say they were going to lock up, but they did not.
But here's the thing. Devin Carter needs to realize that you respect Gia Michel.
Yeah, you
She
have
is
to.
the first women's champion
She's the champ.
of hybrid. A lot of smack talking in the ring right now.
Little
Disrespect.
chicanery, yes. A little chicanery there.
Now you're gonna get pink eye.
Did Carter just drop a split in the middle of the
He
ring?
did. Devin Carter and Gia really jockeying for positions here in the middle of the ring, and a couple of left-handed gut punches. Oh!
That's when you know you've wrestled somebody so many times. You know what they're going to do, and you counter it that way.
Going for the pin here. Only a 2 count. Did not grab the leg. That seemed to be more for a show than for actual effectiveness. The referee.
What's going on with Key Vibez and J-Wave out there?
They were getting into it. In the meantime, inside the ring, the referee missed the entire interaction between the Texas Treats and Devin Carter.
I didn't see anything.
You wouldn't.
See, look at that tag.
Yeah, but she's in the...
Tag team, technician, tactical, T, and T.
That's right. A lot of T's there. And Devin Carter is stuck on the wrong side of town.
Turmoil.
Oh, a poke of the eye. Poke of the eye. Even though that is so subtle, it can be so detrimental to your game plan. If you can't see, you can't.
Yeah, if you can't see, you can't do a flying leg split, whatever thing, without holding the leg for the pin. That's what that exactly means.
Back inside the ring, you can see that I just like to call him the coach. Chris Marvel, he's been doing this for so long, and so many. It's so interesting that he's so respected as a coach, and sometimes he's so reviled as a performer. He walks a thin line there.
I see what you're saying, and back to the respect word, respect Chris Marvel. I think that's what you're saying. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, the crowd is definitely behind the team of Devin Carter and Zakai Living, along with Key Vibez.
No, they are definitely behind the Texas Treats because they're clapping in this match. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's what they're counting. It's nice of Don Juan. Nice of Don Juan to help Devin Carter get up. Devin Carter fell down, got caught up in the apron.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, Don Juan's helping Devin get him back in the ring. That's what's going on.
I guess you're technically right. Tag was made. The referee didn't see it.
But
And now Don Juan is in the ring.
Reminded the ref that a tag was perfectly done legally. Don Juan's worried that maybe Devin might have hurt his shoulder outside of the ring, and working that kink out right
Doing
there.
a little massage therapy there in the middle of the ring.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the problem is Devin Carter has been in the ring for way too long and needs to make that tag. And maybe this is the opportunity they need to get over to Zakai or to Key and make that tag. A huge Irish whip. Oh, he caught him right in the jaw.
See, more tag team turmoil, technician, tenacity.
We'll call them the quadruple T's.
There you go.
Still unable to make that tag, though, is Devin Carter. They're in the corner being triple teamed by the Texas Treats
Gia Michel.
and Gia Michel.
Again, the crowd going after the reputation of the referee. You're not even supposed to watch the referee. You're not even supposed to know a referee is in the ring.
Unless they make egregious mistakes that can cost a game, a match, a title. Referees, you're right, referees should be in the background, but so many times we see referees that can make the difference in an important matchup like this.
I didn't understand a word you just said, John Largent. Vance Jackson is a saint.
Nice double elbow, and now we've got some unnecessary gyrating with a double elbow drop, and I have to give it to the Treats. They're working as a well-oiled machine along with Gia Michel.
The gyrating brings torque. Torque to the elbow.
Ah, okay. Torque to the elbow. I'm making a note next time I see that.
Classic Marvel over the top rope.
Classic Marvel.
The match would have been over. I mean, we've got the 1, 2, 3. If David Kidd would have been out here over the top rope, that's what David Kidd needed to do earlier.
I don't know how much Chris Marvel would want to be compared to anybody in the ring, much less your favorite David Kidd.
Oh yeah, there's no comparison.
You can see Kidd desperately trying to make a tag, but a huge
side
chop by Gia Michel.
You know what I will say is fabulous and glorious, or what's the
Gorgeous.
Fabulous and gorgeous. Chris Marvel's hair.
Yeah, I give it to you.
See, look, another split thing. What happens when you? Oh, there's another one.
It's the battle of the splits here.
Devin Carter's winning this one. I'll tell you that right there.
I tell you, but he's been in the ring a long time and needs to desperately make a tag. He needs to take a break. Oh! They.
No punches pulled between these two, I'll tell you that.
Absolutely
right
not. And as you said, they have been feuding across the state of Texas. So this is just a continuation of that aggression that they've shown each other.
Now it's about time the crowd gets into realizing what's going on. There's all this awesomeness going on. Tag into Chris Marvel. Here comes Zakai Living.
Zakai Living now on fire.
Does Zakai have regulation hair? I'm pretty sure that's what happens.
His regulation hair just got dragged down to the mat by Don Juan.
I'm pretty sure Zakai was trying to blind Marvel with that hair.
Drop kick to Don Juan.
She kicked him in the chest and in the face. Did you see that?
That was awesome. Crowd is trying to really get key into this and take advantage of Don Juan's situation, but she made the mistake of letting him up, and now she's paying the price. Don Juan is I'm not going to say he's a grizzled veteran, but he's been around for years. Oh, did he just take his belt off?
Here comes the belt. He's going to show her a lesson.
Okay, ref. His shorts. Now Key's got the belt.
I've never been so... He's got J-Wave on his trunks.
Oh, my goodness.
J-Wave coming in for the save.
And now J-Wave is getting a little leather to the backside as well.
That's what you get. That's what you get.
And
Marvel's like, I'm out of here.
Oh, Gia from behind just cracks Key.
Marvel was not cowering in the corner. He was distracting Key.
So you say.
Yes.
So you say. We've got all 6 members. The Treats and Gia.
Facebusters.
Facebusters.
Can openers.
3 different. And we've got a count and a winner.
3 for 3. Oh my God.
3 for 3. You're winners of this. F&G Devin Carter. Fabulous Devin Carter. Gorgeous Zakai Living. And Key Vibez.
More tag team turmoil to come here at the Hybrid Experience, here at the Hybrid School of Wrestling.
We'll be back with more right after this.
Ending around 30, 29, 28, 27.
Hybrid Strike!